Yeah, that's interesting. All right, I should mention that we're live now, so let me just go ahead and do my intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my corner of the apocalypse. This is Cheska Hans. It's August 31st, 2025. I'm not gonna bother with the bad news today. I've done plenty. There'll be plenty more waiting for us. Today we're having another voice party, part one of the family, the hierarchist maker. No, not hier- the spring. I already forgot the title. God damn it. But it's a basically it's part one of possibly the only intervallo this time of Shi Chun getting to be the family hierarch and possibly facing expulsion within a month with possibly disastrous results, including I'm guessing assassination for winning in the first place. So we just got a month to make her a pretty princess, and then just want to see say. Yeah, go ahead and tell me, and let me know if Wu has a lot of lines. 48. Damn. Um. All right. So, as usual, people are free to come and go as they please. Free to voice it as they please. I've tried to split this in two parts, and if for any reason this is like if for any reason on part two or even part one where people have to leave and I'm the only one left, I'll carry us to the end. This is all about having fun. No pressure. And we'll try to keep to like a roughly 3 hour time limit for this one, for each one. All right. Pretty sure it's more than the first two cantos, so it should be shorter. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Also, that's a ninja snake, Gregor. And we'll decide roles as we go. The hall was chill with a tense air, and those present all sat in complete silence. I love, I really love this. This is all the art's beautiful, but something about this really attracts me. Just the lighting, the colors, the something about this looks really cool. Yeah, and this is Holu's older sister who tried to do a coup and now is hiding it and is now plotting against him again. Even so, they're starting to resolve their Holu's issues. Is trying to resolve the issue with this family, but obviously it's gonna be a rocky start, which makes sense. Then there was Jia Yuanchun, with the lips slightly curled into a mirthless sneer. At the start of all sat Jia Shichun, unsure what to say next. Anyone wants to take Yuanchun? She's like she's like you can't give her that if you want. She's a bitch with a nice voice. Sort of like she's like, oh, it's just like, oh, that's a shame. Yeah, like you want to try, or do you? Yeah, yeah. Jia Yuan Chun, seated next to the hierarch's seat upon which Shi Chun sat, smoothly takes control of the situation and begins the assembly. She nods slightly, acknowledging our awkward present. We're just like 12, we're just like 13 hobos in the middle of a fancy gathering. I'll do Gregor for a bit. Like, is she technically from Q Corp? What's her acting like she's any less of an outsider than we are? She's married to Q. In the story, blah blah blah. Yuchun became a consort of the emperor. In this case, it's translated as her marrying outside the family to be a wife of a Q Corp executive. So yeah. Uh, Fairy, do you want to do Ishmael? Regardless of everything else, the fact she hijacked the meeting from the get-go is ridiculous, especially with Joshi Chun, the family hierarch herself, proceeding over official assembly. Clearly, she is using the pretense of assisting hierarch to assert her own dominance over these proceedings. Otis, you would know! Jamu is literally trapped underwater and sealed away forever. No way you spoke to her. We did it. She was Honolu's grandma, and I hate her. Something about it smelled suspicious, but we'd already missed the window to challenge her to present us with proof without breaking decorum. Just point to the lake. Bitch, she is underwater forever. What a grandiose and self-important introduction. It seemed clear to me that she considered herself to be main character of this scene. Or something. I'll do this. Your grace certainly befits your station, Lady Yunchun. I kind of like his outfit. It's kind of grody, but you can tell that it's supposed to be fancy. Mm. We are only impressed by I don't want to give this guy stupid voices. We are impressed by your utmost dedication to the citizenry of Honyuan, despite your already saturated schedule. We can hardly thank you. We can hardly thank you. Sorry, we can hardly thank you enough for magnanimity, Lady Yuan. My parents, a true shame they could be here, have always sung praises of your expertise, Lady Yuan. Is he related to one of the candidates? I don't remember. He looks a little familiar. Mark, how you doing? We're just getting started with we just barely started, and we got these guys just going we're just trying to bleh. Shichun just became the hierarch, which is essentially the head of the family, and she's already facing like opposition for people who are lying their asses off. Right. Responses from the participants are just as protracted, only even I don't know this word, obsequious instead of arrogant. As heads of some of those houses were under investigation for consorting with the forces foreign to Huanyan, right, the conspirators, their vacuum was filled by their children's generation, many of whom we had the pleasure of meeting during the family hierarch war. Uh, no, Dutch, you did Shichun last time. Do you want to do it, or do you want someone else to do it? She'll have a lot of lines. Hmm. Or so. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Um, hmm. Hold on. Let me try. Hold on. One moment. Let me start and stop again. All right. I stopped, and now let me go ahead and start again. All right. How's that? Yeah, I'm doing. I'm sharing this. I'm sharing the screen and not the app itself. If necessary, I'll try changing over to the app itself. Hmm. All right. Is it still? Is it still? If it doesn't, I can switch. Let me try this then. All right. Green like Kermit the Frog. How about this? Oh boy. Yeah. Um. Okay, we'll continue and we'll wait for you. Okay. Oh no, we like. Okay, sure. All right. Fairy, go ahead and do Shichun. What a bitch! You and your stupid crown. She's just so. Fuck you, lady. Joshi Chun's expression immediately sours as Yan Chun unceremoniously cuts off her self-introduction. So they're auctioning off runes before they're even built, and then favoring like the highest bidder, and you know that they're only paying attention to how she's speaking. Joshi Chun stirs a little, flustered, before continuing. If I may, Venerable Hierarch, lining the pockets, do I look like I'm too? Do you think I'm poor enough to have pockets? Look at my fancy wallet here. That's quite an odd turn of phrase to refer to the bare minimum respect the society might repay to its highest contributing members, don't you think? I want to punch you. I'm sorry. What is MEE6 saying? Shut up, MEE6. Yeah. Oh my God, look at her face. And this is just after she nearly got brainwashed into being the. Apparently, when you become the hierarch, they install a brainworm into you to like pretty much brainwash you. Now she's disgusted that she didn't take it. Yeah. There. I wish there's a way to increase his. I wish there's a way. I do wish there's a way to increase the text size. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. It was still nice seeing you, and thanks for. Yeah. All right. You have a good day, Mark, and thanks for trying. It means a lot. All right. Right. Okay. Ferry. Your line again. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, despite your attempts to assassinate her, bitch. She is like our Congress. I know I always get so political, but this is probably how they work. Jia Yun-chun was somehow turned the room against Shi-chun without presenting a single shred of evidence, portraying her as some Burson hierarch who was single-mindedly tanking H Corp's value. No one in assembly, not a single representative from any families present, stepped up to point out how Jia Shi-chun's swift actions were what finally repelled the outside forces that had marched right up to Honyang's front yard, or how she deftly maneuvered her forces to quell the embers of war by quickly taking control of the chaos within Dogyu. Yeah, there's a whole fucking arc about that. She hadn't shown any glaring signs of incompetence since her ascension, despite her relative inexperience, but. Everyone in Honyang's directors, the heads of each family, averted their eyes as though all that somehow, inconceivably, slipped their minds. Oh, sorry. I'll do Wu for now. In another universe, he's